Are you ready to learn a bunch of facts about Demon Slayer that you probably didn't know? Of course you are. Let's get started. Demon Slayer's creator, Kiyoharu Gotoge, remains anonymous to the public. Gotoge's biological gender also remains unknown, but it's believed that the creator of the Demon Slayer is a female. The Hashira are the most powerful members of the Demon Slayer Corps, and there are only 9 of them. To become one, a Demon Slayer needs to kill at least 50 demons, or one of the demon moons that belong to the 12 Kizuki. Rengoku's favorite food is sweet potatoes. Gyome is the only known Demon Slayer that doesn't use an actual blade. He's also blind due to a fever he had as a child. Muzan Kibutsuji is around 1,000 years old. The Demon Slayer mark appears on Demon Slayers after experiencing life-threatening conditions. Tanjiro's awakened after he was attacked by a demon called Gyutaro. The marks look like tattoos or scars and grant the bearer extra abilities to help them in battle. People who awaken the Demon Slayer mark usually die by the age of 25. Tengen and Inosuke are the only Demon Slayers that use 2 Nichiren blades instead of 1. Muichiro Tokito is the youngest Hashira in the Demon Slayer Corps, being only 14 years old. Gyome Himejima is the oldest Hashira, even though he's only 27 years old. All other Hashira's ages range from 18 to 23. Demon Slayer Mugen Train movie is the highest grossing anime movie of all time, making just over $500 million. It became the highest grossing Japanese movie of all time, and even became the first non-Hollywood movie topping the annual box office. Gyome Himejima is the tallest character in the Demon Slayer universe, being 2.20 meters tall. Rengoku became Hashira by killing lower moon rank 2 demon at the time. Rengoku's 9th form dragon was anime original and did not appear in the manga. The only confirmed human to survive above the age of 25 while having a Demon Slayer mark was Yorichi. He was also the first breathing style user. The literal translation of the name Tanjiro is high valued second son, while Kamado translates to stove. Mitsuri's hair is said to be pink because of her eating too much sakura mochi. The anime makes it clear that Tanjiro has a keen sense of smell. However, one tiny detail most fans didn't notice is that Tanjiro is able to smell underground, as shown when he was tracking Swamp Demon. Tanjiro is his own barber. We could see early in the show that he gives himself a haircut. The movie's title was supposed to be Infinite Train instead of Mugen Train. However, it was changed to avoid issues with the cartoon named Infinity Train that was shown on the Cartoon Network. The voice actor of Nezuko, Akari Kito, has the exact same height as Nezuko, 5 feet. The average budget for a single episode of Demon Slayer is around $80,000. The Hashiras are the best of the best when it comes to demon slaying, which is why they not only possess their very own unique breathing styles, but their own territories to protect. Every single Hashira is given authority over a specific region or area in which they not only have to protect people from demon attacks, but also gather intel on the demons residing there. Nezuko, Tamayo, and Yushiro are the only demons in the entire show not under the influence of Muzan. Muzan has 7 hearts and 5 brains, meaning decapitating him would not kill him. He also has the ability to absorb people's cellular memories. Muzan baby form is equal to the 3-floor building. Rengoku's voice actor, Hatoshi Kino, is an excellent swordsman in real life as well. Like any other organization in the world, the Demon Slayer Corps has a strict hierarchy. The newest Demon Slayer is always allotted the Mizunoto rank by default, which is the lowest rank. From that, they have to train hard, practice their breathing styles, and kill demons in order to progress to various other upper ranks. The highest rank allotted to anyone in the organization is called the Kinoa. Tanjiro has very rough hands. This is a small detail that's mentioned only for a few seconds in the anime, something many fans probably missed. Ever since Tanjiro decided to become a Demon Slayer, he had to find a master and undergo strict training. It's been noted that his master, Sakonji Urokodaki's tough training resulted in Tanjiro's hands becoming rougher. The Breath of Sun is the first breathing style ever created, and all other breathing styles are derived from it as the result of Yorichi, the creator of sun breathing, modifying it to suit the individuals he taught. Tanjiro was banned from a specific Hashira training activity. This occurs during the Hashira training arc in the Demon Slayer manga. The Hashira training program, as the name suggests, is the program for Demon Slayers to participate in. Tanjiro manages to finish every course he participates in except one, and that is the Wind Hashira's course, who have banned him for attacking one of their own, Genya. Tanjiro's face scar completely changes during the final selection. How many of you noticed that? Although it's not stated explicitly, the manga implies heavily that Muzan and Kagaya are related to each other. Kagaya says that his bloodline was cursed because of a demon that came from it. This demon was the original demon, which would mean the first of its kind. Fans know that Muzan is the first demon ever, so it makes sense that Muzan comes from the Obuyashiki's bloodline. Akaza is the only upper moon that people got to see in the anime so far. He is one of the most interesting demons and the only one that fights completely barehanded. Fire plays an important part in the Kamado family. They respected fire, and we see their father, during a flashback, perform a traditional dance in the Ring of Torches on New Year's Day. This may go some way in explaining why both the siblings have fire-based powers, with Nezuko able to manipulate demonic flames from her blood that don't hurt humans. Tanjiro wears a pair of Hanafuda earrings that he inherited from his father. When Muzan Kibutsuji, the series villain, sees Tanjiro's earrings, he sends 2 of his subordinates after the young Demon Slayer. Muzan had a near-death encounter with a Demon Slayer who wore those same earrings, and that's why he's so scared of Tanjiro and wants him dead. Before Tengen Uzui became a Demon Slayer and then a Hashira, he was originally a shinobi. Muichiro Tokito is a descendant of Kokushibo. He possesses the strongest bloodline and has the ability to surpass every Hashira in the current generation. Once Urokodaki's students complete their training, he carves them a fox-themed warding mask to wear during their final selection. Each mask has a different design that is unique to the wearer. Sabito's mask had a pale scar in the same spot as the scar on his cheek, while Makomo's mask had flowers that reflected the flowers on her kimono. Tanjiro's mask has a red, sun-shaped symbol over his scar. The color and shape of this symbol resemble the design on Tanjiro's Hanafuda earrings too. In Japan, the name of the show is Kimetsu no Yaiba, which literally translates to Demon Killing Blade. Demon Slayer manga already ended and it sold over 150 million copies worldwide. Muzan Kibutsuji creates demons using his blood. If a demon happens to show potential, Muzan will share more of his blood with that demon, blessing it with even more power. The 12 strongest of these demons make up the 12 Kizuki. However, if a Kizuki reaches its limit, they become useless to Muzan and have their title and number stripped. The demon Kyogai is a prime example. Kagaya is the 97th leader of the Demon Slayer Corps. He was only 4 years old when he was granted the title. Muzan can't tolerate being called pale or dead. After his initial encounter with Tanjiro, Muzan bumps into 3 drunk humans. Then, one of the drunks comments on Muzan's pale skin and how he looks ready to fall over, dead. Suddenly, Muzan's demeanor changes. His eyes flash in irritation and anger, and he kills the group without remorse or hesitation. His strong reaction is a result of his fear of death. He devotes his life to making himself immortal and cannot stand the thought of dying or being limited in any way. Yoriichi is easily the most powerful demon slayer to ever live. He comes the closest to killing Muzan single-handedly, making the demon hide from him for the rest of his life. Despite the fact that the Hashira did exist at that point in time and that Yoriichi fought alongside them, he is never confirmed to have been one himself. If he wasn't one for long, as the Hashira rejected him after his brother became a demon and he failed to kill Muzan. Muzan is obsessed with finding the blue spider lily, as it's an essential item that would allow him to walk in the sunlight. Despite creating a large number of demons and having his best subordinates constantly on the lookout for the plant, no one was ever able to locate it. The reason for this is that the blue spider lily only blooms at daytime 2 or 3 days a year, and then it closes back up, resembling that of a big horsetail weed. Click on this video where we covered all things you missed in Attack on Titan.